George Russell raises safety concerns as testing nears conclusion in Barcelona. Mercedes debutant George Russell has flagged one particular safety concern ahead of the new Formula One season. The Briton has been hard at work this week getting to grips with his new car in pre-season testing, but one issue has emerged in Barcelona that Russell believes needs to be sorted before the campaign gets underway on March 20th. F1 pre-season is, after all, a time for drivers to identify any concerns before their build is complete, and porpoising is one such problem some teams have highlighted in recent days. New regulations have revived porpoising as an issue for certain manufacturers, where a car bounces on its suspension due to a stall in the downforce generated by ground effect. A car will bob up and down when reaching higher speeds down the straights as a result, but a sudden drop in downforce could represent a significant risk when turning a corner, for example. The phenomenon was common when ground effect was first introduced in the late 1970s and early 80s, and this year's regulation changes have led to a resurgence of the issue. From what I've seen of other teams in particular, it would be a safety concern, so that does need to be sorted one way or another, Mercedes recruit Russell told reporters on Friday. But there's a lot of intelligent people up and down this grid, and I'm sure everyone will get on top of it sooner than later. The youngster added one could see substantial issues with the cars in the straights with the bottoming, adding he and the team had seen some interesting things this week. Porpoising hasn't been an issue for all teams as of yet, but Mercedes F1 W13 appears to be one of those affected after 3 days of testing in Catalonia. Russell, 24, has been sharing duties with new teammate Lewis Hamilton, having completed a switch from Williams in the off-season. Ferrari chief Mattia Binotto was among those to confirm his team had also experienced difficulties with porpoising in Barcelona. I think most of us at least underestimated the problem, in terms of being on track and bouncing more than expected, he told Autosport on Thursday. When you're setting these cars up with the ground effect floor, the situation it's different. It's a learning process. Russell appreciates that educational aspect better than most as he gets to grip with not only a completely new car, but a new team, partner and rival in Hamilton. The Norfolk native placed 9th and finished with the fastest lap at the 2020 Sakhir Grand Prix, standing in for Hamilton after he had tested positive for COVID-19 at the time. Mercedes are expecting big things of their latest signing if that unofficial debut was anything to go by, though there are kinks to work out before that potential can be realized.